Well, hello and good morning. Happy Friday to my fellow Phoenixes. It is I, Marlene. The past few days I have not recorded and posted anything because I have been extremely under the weather. We'll just say that I have not been able to keep any food or drink down for about 3-4 days, and it's also causing, how do I want to put this diplomatically, lower intestinal distress issues. That's a good way to put it. Let's put it this way. My current full-time caregiver, I think, got a little frustrated with me this week because of how much he was changing me. So, yeah, draw your own conclusions, folks. So today's Friday. Today's the last day of February 2025. This month has gone by rather fast. Before we get too far into discussing any topic, I do want to encourage all of you to hit the like button and the subscribe button. Right now I'm at 13 subscribers. My first goal is to make 25 subscribers. I'm not that far off from it. Would love to see if we can get to 25 or maybe beyond this weekend. Would really appreciate it. Today is going to be a very, very busy day. I have a telephone hearing for appealing my Social Security disability decision this afternoon at 1:30 Eastern Time. We will see if Social Security changes their mind and decides that, yes, Marlene has end-stage kidney disease. Yes, Marlene had a stroke. Yes, Marlene has diabetes. Yes, Marlene slides in and out of congestive heart failure. Yes, Marlene is legally blind. Maybe Marlene does deserve disability. I mean, I've been working 2 and 3 jobs since I was 15 years old. I think I've paid enough into it. I should be able to get something out of it. I don't know. But I will update you guys and let you know how the hearing went. I'm not too thrilled with my attorney that's representing me. But, you deal with what you deal with. You get what you pay for, right? Oh, and on that humorous note, I have a topic that's weighing heavily on my mind right now. I would love you fellow Phoenixes to weigh in on it. You guys know that about 3 weeks back, I lost my favorite full-time caregiver. It was because she made a silly mistake in her past and did not disclose it on her job application. And they let her go without discussing it with me, without, thinking about it, without taking things into consideration. My other caregiver basically just wants to work 4 days a week. And, he's a nice guy. And I really, technically he knows his job. My issue is that he's very, very serious, and I have a huge sense of humor. I like someone who will laugh and joke with me. That is definitely not him. And I don't know. I don't click with him the way I did with her. And the agency is trying to send me someone with absolutely no experience, which she worked with me last Sunday. She's decent. It's just I have 2 problems. One, the no experience part, because it's really hard sometimes in my condition to find the words to explain what it is that I need from her. Second, there is a bit of a language issue. Her primary language is Spanish. Although I will say she does have a good command of the English language. But again, I speak a little bit of Spanish. Chris does not speak Spanish at all. So, it's a little bit of a problem. The other problem is that I have no caregiver today. It's my primary caregiver's weekend off. He's gone to do whatever it is he does on his off time. And unfortunately, the new girl got scheduled at her other job and couldn't come in today. So the agency decided, well, you know what? Marlene and Chris can handle it for one day. And they're not sending us anybody. Which, again, yes, technically we can handle it. But with Chris and the lymphedema in his legs that he has and his chronic pain problems, it's not fair to him. I mean, he already has to take care of me overnight, and it's a heavy burden for him. And what I want to ask you, fellow Phoenixes, is I have an opportunity to possibly go with another agency to supply my home health caregivers. Would you switch agencies and see if the service is a little better and that people actually show up for work? Or should I just stay with what I have and just pray and hope for the best? I don't know. I mean, I'm very close to switching agencies because the owner of the agency I'm currently with basically told the office manager, well, I really don't care what Marlene thinks. Well, okay, I'm the patient, so you need to care a little bit about what I think. I don't know. If you have any thoughts on that, please feel free to drop them in the comment section. Respectful comments, please. If you disagree with anything I say, fine. Just tell me in a respectful manner. Don't be rude. I thank you in advance for that. I am also expecting a couple visitors over the weekend. Today, before my Social Security hearing, I have a lady coming by from the church to give me and Chris communion since we can't physically attend service. And I wanted to talk to her a little bit anyway because she recently lost her husband to the same illnesses that I have. So I wanted to kind of get her perspective on a couple of things. And tomorrow, cross my fingers that nothing changes, I have a good friend that's coming by to come and see me. I haven't seen her in a while. I am totally stoked that she's coming. She used to be our pastor at church. And this school year, she actually decided to leave the church and teach middle school science class. I know, interesting turn of events, isn't it? But she's very, very sweet, very intelligent. I love talking with her. So I am absolutely stoked that she said that she will come by on Saturday for a visit. Very, very, very stoked about that. As far as everything else, it's pretty status quo here on the front. I think I'm starting to get over whatever's been making me sick to my stomach. So please pray for me on that. And please say some prayers for Chris. He's in pain all the time. And he has to take care of me and take care of himself. And, he could just use some positive thoughts, good energy, and prayers. I would greatly appreciate that. Do want to give a shout out to Naomi over at Naomi's Palace. Hey girl, what's happening? Um, I've been watching her videos because I really like the way that she plans things out and budgets her money to where it'll stretch out and last the entire month. And I'm hoping that maybe she'd be interested in having a conversation with me at some point about how to do that without me going into the store, because I don't know how you guys feel about services like Instacart, but Instacart puts up charges on all the individual grocery items. And then on top of that, you have a service fee, you have taxes, you have a delivery fee. Oh, and don't forget to tip your driver. That's, yeah, it can get pretty expensive. But I'm really enjoying Naomi's videos. I suggest you all look her up, Naomi's Palace, and get connected with her and watch her videos. So, I will give you guys an update on how the visits go and how Social Security goes this afternoon. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, a wonderful night, a wonderful evening. So, until next time, fellow Phoenixes, TTFN, ta-ta for now.